Right, hello guys, TTE and Sam. Welcome back to another Flightsim stream, everyone. Welcome back. God, that noise, what is that? Sounds awful, doesn't it? Yeah, welcome back to Flightsim. I've got the dual setup today, so I've got the camera facing the yoke and stuff, and face cam for the Dreamliner, because I can actually fly it now, so I'm hoping to do a decent video of it, or a decent stream, not of what we had on Sunday night. Oh god, no, let's not do that again. I've cut a bit out of it as well. I've literally cut bits of the video out because I found it embarrassing. Yeah, so we're going to do Palma to Amsterdam basically. So that should be fun. What gate are we going to do? We'll do that gate 12. So yeah, hello everybody who's watching. I've started early because I want to get the flight over with, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't want to be messing around. I'm missing a friendly match as well against England versus Iceland. I know, so I'm missing that to do this stream. So I'm doing a lot. Which is the easiest runway to land on? We either land on the Polderbarn runway facing the other way, but then we've got to basically do a 180 and back to that. I don't know, which is the easiest runway do you think we could? I think maybe landing on this runway. 06. Is that the McDonald's runway? They only gave me 1:35 apparently. Yeah, VOR. VOR to VOR. If you don't want to select anything in the Dreamliner with all the waypoints like we were doing in the last one, or trying to, I cut it out. That's why you can't see the chat from the last stream. Just select VOR to VOR and it fixes it. So, yeah, I have started early because I want to get to bed early tonight because I've been up for a little more than 24 hours. Yeah, I'm not even editing anything major. So yeah, we'll just get started with this. I've been for breakfast, done everything today. Worked for the caretaker, but he wasn't even there. So I was working in the school on my own. I literally locked the school down on my own as well. So I gave this massive responsibility. Hi Sam, I'll send. That's great, Bobby. Yes, that's what I need. I was waiting for a reply. I was like, oh, maybe he's not doing it. But if you can basically put all your videos together, Bobby, of your video on the Air Transat Max or whatever, or the TUI one. Just put all the videos together into one big video. Send it to YouTube, but unlisted. But give me the link, and I'll credit you and all of that. So great work, mate. Great work by Bobby Tetlow. Manchester City Football Club. Yeah, you might be watching the football now. Bloody Phil Foden's in it. So I've got the yoke and stuff. I'll just turn on the yoke cam. I haven't used this setup for ages. It's saying there's an error apparently. Always a problem, isn't there? There's always a problem. So here you are. You can kind of see the impressive technology working here. So there you are. I've got yoke cam. It's nothing original. People have done it before. Blah blah blah. But you get to see everything. You get to see the engines and all that. Dark as hell. But you get the gist. It works. It's quite neat. I don't think we need to really set up until we're on. We're kind of on like taxi out and stuff. So we'll just turn that off. There we go. So we don't need it on. So welcome back to Flightsim, everybody. How's audio as well as maybe next week then, knowing that. Yeah, cool stuff. But anyway, yeah. So let's get going. Let's get going in the Dreamliner. Yeah, how's sound, guys? So I know how to fly it a little bit better now. Oh, that's his famous last words, isn't it? There we go. Hope you can hear the plane. My sister's been noisy as well. She's got a new phone and she's been really noisy with it and stuff. In the bath. Sounds like she's in the bath with it. I know. Unbelievable. I'll just turn on all the hydraulics. We'll turn on this light as well. We had all sorts of issues. I had to fly it manually in the last one. It was an absolute nightmare. Right, so that's the flight crew door locked. Seatbelt sign is going to be to on. I did say I was going to do a night flight, but I don't want the video being dark, so that's in the bin. Let's turn on all the sort of fuel switches. So this isn't a 4K stream because I'm pulling all of this stupid tech around me, and I don't want my computer to basically fry up. So it's in 2K, guys, or 2K60. Right, okay, so let's turn on the lights. Turn on all of that. Yeah, 10 people watching. We're getting going. See, it's very similar to the triple. Yeah, how's audio, guys? Is it okay? Is it alright? Can you hear me? Right, wipers, we don't need them. It's not raining in Palma, is it? Oh, yeah, the stupid things. Like gyroscopes, aren't they? They're like the things that determine your waypoint and stuff. Right, we'll turn on terrain and blah, blah, blah. We'll have it. We'll select auto throttle. There we go. Flight directory. Oops, not that. Just turn these two on. Normally that does the trick. I can set it on the little dial here. Hello, I'm new here. That's good. Good to know. Listen to her. Can you hear her? Nightmare. Oh, didn't mean select two. Yeah, I can select with a little switchy thing down there because I've bought the Boeing yoke and stuff. Yeah, it's all very impressive. Right, so we're probably going to cruise to an altitude of 31,000 feet. Yeah, tell me if there's any technical bugs in this because it's quite a depth this setup. It takes about 10 minutes to get going. I'm so glad I bought that anchor thing though because it's powered by the wall as well as the computer. So when I unplug it from the computer, my mic's still on and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's powered by the wall, so it's not taking all the power out of the computer. So it's quite a smart way of doing it. So when I've got loads of devices, other devices aren't like dying because it can't pull that amount of bandwidth. You know, the other one, it was old. It couldn't cope with a 4K capture card, a camera, a light, a keyboard, an SD card reader, sorry, a hard drive, and it couldn't cope with a mouse. What else is down there? A microphone and a stream deck. It just couldn't cope with all of that. It just didn't know how to do it. What's this? Avanti West Coast cancelled. Unbelievable. I love that. That's a brilliant name. Avanti West cancelled. Oh god. That's funny. I've never been cancelled with Avanti, have I? I know what people mean when they say they're bad. They are bad. There's no like, ooh, covering it up. Right, okay, so we've got the transponder on. I've not a clue what I'm doing with Dreamliner, by the way, guys. I'm an absolute noob. Right, that's all on. We need to turn the APU on, and we'll just turn external power on as well to be safe. To be safe. Right, we'll have the display up. There we go. We'll turn the little thingy on. Our little iPad. It's not an iPad. It's a main menu. It's like a performance chart thingy, innit? Shows you all your performance stuff. Which is pretty interesting. It was supposed to be Ungrand Central, but I couldn't change it. Oh, right. Deary me. Right, well, so we'll select the, because of the Dreamliner, the amazing thing about the Dreamliner is you can have all these 4 screens here, sorry, 6 screens, you can have all different, like, displays. So you can have the flight management system on this screen, and you can have the artificial horizon maybe on this screen, and then you can have your, like, flight plan stuff, like you with your radial and stuff like that. And your radius, maybe on this screen, yeah, you can really swap it around, so that's the amazing thing about it. I just go to ECAS here. There we are, that's nice, and just turn the all the engine stats display off. There we go, so it just looks a little less cluttered. William Ormrod here we are, finally pronounced his name right. Right, so that's all working now, that's fine. It's just setting it up, and it's just setting it up. So what we'll do, seatbelt signs are on. We'll just flick the... You can do this as well because it's all automatic as well. You can just turn the fuel switches on. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Looks like we're doing a runway... Are we doing a runway 07 departure? I don't know. To Amsterdam. Yeah, how's audio, guys? Is it okay? It's the 3rd time me asking. Right. Stupid Just Eats, get out. So I'd never get sponsored. Bloody Just Eats, get out. Just Eats on my phone saying, do you want something to eat? Right, okay. Yeah, I could be watching the bloody Euros, guys. A bloody friendly match, and I'm doing this. Ugh. Audio all good. That's what I want to hear. Right, here we go. We're going to be pushing back soon. We're kind of sliced into an EasyJet, but oh well. There we go. Yeah, Bobby Tetlow's making me a report. Well, he's already made it. He was going to get on the Sunwing. The Sun Skylinks. Is it Skylinks A320? But he's been able to get. He was on the TUI one, a TUI 737, normal TUI 737. Nothing to write home about. But then he got back from Kefalonia on the just the plain Max at the moment, the Air Transat one that's all white. He got on that one. I think that's better. So he's made a report for me on it. So I don't have to fly it. I know. That's it now. I just outsource all of my trip reports from other people now, and I just pay them. Oh, lazy, innit? Really lazy. No magnets tonight. No magnets tonight, mate. No magnets. No magnets. No. I think we've got a Heineken. My dad's bought loads of stuff. Patchy paint, yeah, job. Like all the TUI Dreamliners. Yeah, apparently they've actually done one of them up. I know they've actually done... Oh, I've got the parking brake on. What a muppet. Oh, well, I'm new to it. That's it, lad. Magnus, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Oh, funny. I was on the white Max, though. Huh? I'm from Agadir. Oh, you went to Morocco on them. And CM's here now. He wants me to get on one of his Avanti Voyagers. Not Voyagers. No, God, no. Was it 302s? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really going to be making train reports, but I dip my toe in it. I'm going to dip my toe in it. I'm going to buy Josh's footage for 30 quid. I'm going to pay him tomorrow, and I'm just going to see how it goes, because they are actually done quite well. But yeah. Right, okay. Let's turn on the plane. Oh, we've already turned it on. Let's just turn on the engines. Have you got the plane, CM? Have you got the Dreamliner? The Dreamliner. Right, so parking brake is... Oh, let's put that on. Should have a boom, 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 boom. That noise now. What's that, me tucking into a pizza? Where to? Chester to Crewe. I won't be doing anything big on it, don't worry. I'm the laziest person in the world. Shut up. Shush, shush. Stupid camera. I don't moan about her voice anymore, do I? You noticed, I used to moan about that woman's voice all the time in Flightsim. So I found her irritating. There we go. How's that, guys? You can see the yoke. What the bloody hell happened there? CPU performance dipped. And you don't have it. I'm going on one tomorrow, right, Brill? Well, here we go. The magic is at the bottom left. Right, okay. Right, we'll just set the flaps. What is it? What button is it? Set it to 2. Flaps set to 2. That's all ready to rumble. Yeah, it's all good. Turn the taxiway lights on, blah blah blah. We'll just turn these on as well, just because I can't be bothered clicking another thing after takeoff. The laziest person in Flightsim ever known. I'll turn the APU off later. Just check the speed brakes are working. You can see me operating them in the bottom right. Have you got a route? Yep. Watching the darts. He's watching the darts. I thought he'd be watching the Euros. No. Oh, interesting. Maybe he knows how it's going to go down. Alright, we'll do a flight control check right now. So you can see me operating at the bottom right. Yeah, bottom left. Sorry, not bottom right. There you are. You can see Sam operating the yoke. God help us, imagine this. Seeing this in real life. There we go, and the rudder. The speed brakes. There we go. You see it all in action here. That's it. That's it. Better if you can change the view. Yeah, like, nah, you can't really see it well like that, can you? It's just a flight control check, you know. It's like that. That's it. You see the aileron moving up and down. I'll just break the plane just by doing this, like wear and tear. Oh, look at it. Well, I think we're pretty much ready to set off now, boys. My sister's been so noisy tonight, like the noisiest girl in the whole road. She's come back from a bloody holiday in Yorkshire and she's been hyper. There we go. Alright, typical. You're alright, well yours haven't, so, but you know what I mean, it's a friendly match. But my dad wants to watch it, he's watching it, he's got all his Heineken and everything, and his Thatcher's Haze. Who likes Thatcher's Haze? I've just realised I'm at the top left. You can see me itching. Yeah, I'm not used to having face cam on. Yeah. Thatcher's Haze, yeah, not... They dare call it cider. It's just, it's not my drink. It's really, I like Thatcher's original. Thatcher's Haze. You can kick it down the road, mate. I'm not interested in Patches Haze. A holiday in Yorkshire. That sounds something new. Yeah. Not a holiday in Yorkshire. Holiday in the Lake District. That's it. Yorkshire. Holiday in Yorkshire. Officer Nick's here. Sam, have you tried F1 on the Xbox? It's really good. Really? Oh, Iceland are winning. That is typical, that, isn't it? That's just so typical. Yeah. I thought out of desperation the Icelandic people would be signing me up for the team. Like, oh, I know he's not a... he wasn't born here, a local resident, or... you know, from Iceland, but we'll just get Sam in. Yeah, he came here for 24 hours in September 2023. Yeah, we'll just have him playing. Yeah, that desperate Iceland, I don't know. Just have me in there with me yoke. Yeah, all ready for action. Yeah, really not ready for action. Yeah, I used the parking brake to slow down. Right, let's not go that way. You can see all my mistakes now, can't you? You can see every... Oh, there's a bit of a lag there, isn't there? Yeah, I know, it says the registration is GABYK. I know, we're living out GABYK. That's why we loved her so much. That's it, there's thousands of registrations in the game though, aren't there? Thousands. Why wouldn't you pick GABYK? So, that's my excuse. There we go. Mike's probably a proper England. Oh, he just went to the shop and bought all the beers he could get, and it's not even. I know, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. That's what he does. I think France will win though. I think we do have some good players though. A better team. Been brave with it, I think, this year. Trying something new. Yeah, 100%. Right, we're on the runway now. Next time these wheels will touch the ground, we'll be in Amsterdam. The land of Heineken. Oh, that's all he thinks of it as, alcohol. Right, okay. What happened to GABYK? It's in Islamabad, isn't it? Not Islamabad, Israel. Islamabad. Right, okay, I'm just checking all this is all set up for takeoff. Yeah, it is. We can go turn the APU off, we really do not need the APU on. Transponders on, blah 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 blah. I think we've just gotten clearance for takeoff. That will go off as well, because oh no, because it's not on standby anymore. It's not Billie Eilish. What is she talking about? She'll come in a minute and she'll catch wind of what I'm yeah, I'm like a little parrot. Yeah, she'll come in and batter me. I'm not gonna. Yeah. It's gone to Tarbers. I don't know how to pronounce it. FMS. Right, we're all set up on Microsoft Flight Sim. Shall we go? I'm going. There we are. Watch the engines. Smooth as a butterfly. Smooth as a butterfly. The Type 330 will be sat here for... oh, wow. When's it going to get chopped up? I want to stream it. Why aren't I using the yoke? I have the yoke in front of me. I'm using the controller. Yeah, it seems to be very sensitive at high speeds, the Dreamliner, like especially with rudder inputs. It doesn't take much just to have it kind of drift around and stuff. Yeah. Right, we're rotating now. Oh, that's a good rotation. Gear up. It's not getting chopped up. Oh, I thought it was going to get chopped up on the stand. Who would want to see that though live? I know it'd be pretty gruesome, and someone would bound to get offended by it. Have you heard about people now getting offended by Apple's new iPad advert? because they're crushing things with a hydraulic press, and people have gotten upset. People have gotten offended by it, just from a company crushing things with a hydraulic press. I don't know how they got offended by it. I have watched it, and I'm like, are they upset because they're crushing people's creativity in like real things like guitars and stuff? And people are getting upset because they're thinking they're trying to remove physical objects from people's lives, or are they just doing it just to, I don't know, I don't know. But yeah, on autopilot, we don't need to touch it. We do need to raise the flaps though. 100%, sir. Right, so this should follow the waypoints. We didn't have to manually put them in, so you just select VOR to VOR and done. It just follows, and I figured it out myself. So I've been able to save at least probably half an hour. Not showing people a boring screen, which people don't want to see. Cut all the out, and people can enjoy the flying skills. The flying skills. Did you see me like that before? It's got a slot with a cargo conversion company, right? Okay. Still waiting for the Xbox. Oh, Josh has been waiting for an X. Basically, his HDMI female port is basically fried. That's the best way I can say it. It's fried. And sent it to a guy. Got it sent back. And he hadn't touched it. This guy was meant to fix it for him, and he hadn't touched it. And it was just like, oh, God. So he's, I don't know what's going on with it. It's quite sad, really, but yeah. Yeah, here you go, guys. Dreamliner. We're up in the air with Apache wings. Apache wing liner. Yeah, we really need to get those wings sorted, don't they? Just does not look good. Any plane with duct tape on it doesn't look good. Let's be honest. Right, seatbelt sign can go off, I would say. APU is off. Right, everything's comfortable. Sound as a pound. I was about to do a flight on Flightsim, but there was no stands available at Frankfurt. Oh dear. Right, see you later, Vanty West cancelled. I like that. I like that name. Oh yeah, have you noticed I'm wearing one of my TT lanyards? Yeah, the way you get them is meet me at the RVP. That's it. That's all you do. Oh, I just turned it off. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm using the people haven't seen it, have they? The Samsung. Yeah, look at that. Look at that wallpaper as well. Yeah, it's like a skull. Skeleton skull, yeah. So I'm using the Samsung for reading chat. As much as Martin Jones might disagree, because he seems to work on behalf of Apple. You would think it. I like both, personally. I do. I think people know I'm not a massive fan of Apple iPhones and stuff, because I like all the stuff you can do on the what was that? The Samsung and stuff. The customization, blah blah. I'll be there. Oh, that's early for you, Josh. Wow. Nice. Notifications on 2 phones. I've got 2 phones now. I've actually got 3 smartphones in this room. I've got the Samsung. I've got the iPhone 12, and I've got an iPhone 15 in a box over here. That still hasn't been opened yet. Oh, sorry, they're the AirPods. Oops. Alright, this has been in this bag for 2 weeks. 2 weeks and I still haven't unboxed it. 2 weeks, yeah. What a waste of money. Yeah. I probably will unbox it. Maybe I could unbox it on this stream. Leave a like if you'd like to see me unbox my iPhone 15 on stream. If we get to 20 likes. There you are. And I bought the AirPods with it as well, because why not? I can use both though. I'm a muppet. Samsung or Android, it's nothing, is it? Making an effort so Martin can have a good chance. That's good. It's going to be cloudy tomorrow. Great. It's my favourite conditions, that cloudy, because it's like this light here. The light reflects off the white ceiling and then bounces back on the ground, so you get like an all-round good kind of lighting condition, like studio lighting. That's why loads of commercials are filmed on cloudy days, because the lighting's perfect. You don't get any, lens flare or backlit shots. Well, you can more in the winter, but if it's a cloudy day, in the morning or the afternoon, yeah, you get some fantastic, like, kind of full level kind of light shots and stuff. Yeah, I do like cloudy days at Manchester. Simon couldn't understand it. From Think Planes, I said, yeah, the light's better for me. I prefer streaming the planes when it's bad weather. Rainy, cloudy, but when it's sunny, I don't like it when it's sunny, especially winter sun. Oh god, no. I'd rather not stream. Right. That can go off. What else have we got? Oh, we need to turn on flight directory. Not flight directory, flight level change. So this is how you fly the Dreamliner without inputting all the stuff into the flight data thingy here. You just jot it in. The VOR to VOR, and it works. It follows the waypoint. See? It's done it perfectly. I haven't had to adjust anything. So you can fly the trainer study level aircrafts like paper airplanes for kids like me. Yes. I hate cloudy days. Can't get any photos onto jet photos. Lol. Nightbot's at it again, saying it's 16 degrees at Manchester right now. It's probably right. Usually is. Usually isn't. I think we need to relax, but we're all good. We're all good in the cockpit. We're at 17,000 feet at 456 knots. That ground speed in it, and yeah, we're doing well. We don't need this camera on now. We can turn it off. There we are. Remember, I'm using this camera tomorrow at the airport as well, so I want to be careful with my batteries. Yeah, a lot of computing power to do these flight sim streams with all the camera, blah 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 and stuff. I wasn't going to do it like this, but yeah. Here we go. Like my cap. There we are. Dreamliner in all its glory. Oh, it's backlit. There we go, that's better. Can we raise that anymore? Oh, I'll try and do it with the thingy, blah blah. Time for a briefing on how the departure went. It went fantastic. Right. This is the Dreamliner. Just turn that off. Turn that off. But no, we can have that on. I'll just turn me off. I find it awkward. I don't like being in front of the camera. It's on auto throttle now, so doesn't even matter. Because Boeings don't have a climb feature, do they? The climb thrust setting. Just stick it on auto throttle and then it does it. Does it all for you. Smash your controller against the thing, why not? Don't show anything else respect. Might as well just, I might as well just set fire to that iPhone 15. Yeah, might as well just do that. I bought it, right, 2 Thursdays ago. So that's the, 2 Thursdays ago. What date was that? Oh, God, it was late May. And I still haven't unboxed it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I honestly don't know what's wrong with me. Right. We're off. says CLB/Conver. Where? Huh? I wouldn't even know what you're talking about. Where? I don't even know where I'm looking. Well, we all know what I'm like when it comes to trying to look for specific things people are telling me to look for. Like, where are the engines? Are we up here? You know what I mean? I'm bloody useless. Right, where's the yoke? I think it's somewhere around here. Let me just control the plane, guys. Right, where's the yoke to control the takeoff? Over climb. Oh, he's talking about the throttle settings, right? You can trim the pitch trim, which is not really what we're looking for. Oh, they're here, aren't they? They're in a really awkward place on the yeah, the toga switches are here. But yeah, a bit of an awkward position, that. Oh, he's talking about auto throttle, right? Auto throttle is there. Here we are. Ah, right, I get it. So if I turn on that, what does it do? I don't want to turn it on. I'm such a bloody pussycat. I can't. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's great flying with the yoke. Half that takeoff, I was flying with the controller. Did you see it? I was using the controller. I was using half of a thrust reverse. Sorry, the throttle quadrant. and the the Xbox controller. No, you're meant to use the yoke with the throttle. Oh, what am I doing? I haven't done it for ages, to be fair. We don't really get the chance to fly many Boeings, and when we do, it's normally a 777 and a 767. I've got to get quite creative with my routes, so it's just normally easier to hop into an Airbus and do it. Yeah. Tell you what, this yoke takes up a bloody bitch amount of space. It's crazy. Absolutely mad. Mad lad. Right, I might as well just turn this light off because it's not benefiting anybody because the lights are off. I'm sitting in my room in the dark now. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. That's what it looks like without the lights on. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! There you are, it's better. Oh, it flickers. Look at that. Yeah. Dodgy electronics. That looked like a cool transition then when it went out. That flickered and then went off. Transatlantic flights on Flightsim or pen. So what does that? So if I select this, alright, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna learn the hard way. Oh no, I can't. Is it because it's an auto throttle? Or do I need to select V now? Knowing me, I'll figure it out when I'm good and ready. Yeah, when I probably need. When somebody's telling me I'm flying at 12 miles an hour. Oh dear. It's causing overspeed issues with the Airbus, so yeah. I do like this heads-up display though. This is really helpful. Yeah, it's a game changer. They might as well just remove all this down here, because this is perfect. I feel like on this version though, this Flightsim Bravo one, it seems quite zoomed in. On the Dash 10, that's made by Asobo, I think. It seems a lot more, I don't know, like probably like the real thing. This the Flightsim Bravo one seems, I don't know, it's just like very zoomed in, isn't it? Yeah. And the text is also overlaying the I don't know. What do you call these bits? The arms. Yeah. Retracting arms. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen. I flew a 757X plane with an old with the old instruments. You should do a transatlantic flight since you hit 14k. I did start do Dubai, didn't I? And whatever happened to that? Wow, that's sick. Yeah, that. Oh god, she's gonna hear me in a minute and punch me. Oh, funny. Oh dear, god. I need to get some sleep. I'm a bit surprised if I fall asleep in this stream. Yeah, I just found out I've slept for 12 hours and we're flying over South Africa on our way up north again. Yeah, Dad waking me up to go to the airport. I can't remember the actual last time he actually woke me up to get to the airport. Because I never usually sleep the night before I go to the airport because I'm setting everything up and I'm excited. It's like Christmas for me. I'm missing the 747 again in July. Oh, where are you going? That was at 13k, so you can do it. All right, okay. We already hit that, Bobby. I think we'll be in Sweden. In the summer. You want to go when it's winter? See, people say that about Amsterdam. Oh, you should go in the summer or the winter because it looks spectacular. I think it looked spectacular when it was a pea super. Yeah, we went and it was okay when we arrived in Amsterdam. I think people remember it quite well. It was quite dry, but it was really overcast. Didn't see the sun once that day. Never knew what Dutch sun felt like. But it just started raining in the afternoon. As soon as we packed up, it started pissing it. It really started raining. It's like we timed it to perfection, and it just started raining. Turns out he did time it to perfection. No, I swear to God, we packed up, got on an Uber, and it just started bucketing it down, and we were in city centre for a good 4 hours, and it just kept raining. Yeah, so we're going on the when did I say we were going? 29th. Yeah, I think people know. There's a lot of things going on at the moment, guys. There's a lot of things that are quite well, people know. Some people will know. I can't be philosophical, unfortunately. The only reason you went there was because nah, I wasn't actually expecting to end up there. I thought it was like way off the red light district. I didn't know where it was, but I know we just started walking, and I think my dad deliberately took me in that direction because I didn't know obviously where I was going. And all of a sudden I just started thinking to myself, oh, the restaurant lights are getting like very red all of a sudden. You know, like the neon lights around there for the restaurants, they seem to be like quite romantic and like red with like red couches in them and stuff. And I was like, are we any chance are we close to the red light district? That's what I thought in my head. But then gonna go have a shower. Why do you need to tell us? No, enjoy your shower. Shower vision, that's what people need. Shower vision, a TV in the shower. I'm pretty sure you can get them as well. Yeah, a TV in the shower. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, I just started thinking, oh, around here it looks. Is this we next to red light district by any chance? That's what I thought in my head. And all of a sudden we saw like the red curtains and stuff, and people going in and out, and ladies waving through the windows and stuff. And it was like, yeah, I know where we are now. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Yeah. Oh well, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? It's all part of the fun. Yeah. Tell you what's even more part of the fun, going in there. Hey! Sorry. Are you all going there? Yeah. 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 They'll want to see it. I mean, it's a part of Amsterdam. If you go to Amsterdam and you haven't seen the red light district, it's almost like going to Dubai and refusing to look at the Burj Khalifa, isn't it? It's like that. It's like, you know. It is. It's one of those things you gotta go and see and stuff. My dad told me a funny story where a geezer was like walking up and down and up and down and up and down this road. He was in a bar in Amsterdam with his mates, his travel mates, and he was just watching this guy walking back and forwards, back and forwards, back and forwards. And he was like, I think he was like trying to build confidence, this fella. It's just random guy, he was alone. I think he was trying to build confidence to go in, to, one of the little booths they have in the red light district. He was trying to build confidence for himself. And he was like really debating, he was like really, I don't know, thinking about it, like walking up and down the street. And all of a sudden, he would like walk as if he was going to go in, and then someone else would go in, and then he would like act like, oh no, I'm not going to do that, I'm better than that. And all of a sudden some girl like grabbed him, took him in, and then he walked out and he was like, oh, that was the best 5 minutes ever. Oh, I'd love to have seen that. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, my dad told me, he said it was bloody, because my dad was in the bar just overseeing the whole thing, just looking like this guy. Oh, it's like Mr. Bean in Amsterdam. Yeah, keep it family friendly. Oh, it's just funny. It is family friendly. It's culture, isn't it? It's their it's a part of Amsterdam. That it's a part of the sightseeing. It is. There's a reason why it's so popular. If it was a load of rubbish, which it is, by the way. But yeah, it's all I saw was a lady waving through the window. That's all I saw, and it's probably the window cleaner. So yeah, got a good price by the window cleaner. Oh, brilliant! Oh, funny. It was funny. Yeah, I'd stuffed myself as well that day. I'd absolutely stuffed myself with food, and I felt sick walking around, and but yeah, once I saw the red light district, I was I don't know, it gave me something to film. You're not really meant to film around there either. No, you're not. Yeah, you're not. People can beat you up, and yeah, people can actually go up and beat you up. So I was recording around there, but I was more recording towards the canal. Yeah. So yeah, I was recording canal side. But I'm just glad I didn't record. I wouldn't have anyway. I actually avoided in a Tenerife stream showing an advert that may have been slightly like derogative, because it was a girl with a perfume advert in very little clothing. I thought, oh, I better not show that on YouTube because people won't want to see it. But yeah, Scotsman in Tenerife, he has it in his thumbnail. You know what I mean? Yeah, masterclass. Yeah, I'm not going to say any more about that. I just thought of something else to say. Anyway, move on. Making good progress, guys. Oh, 518. That's brilliant. There's this person approaching Barcelona. There is a flight. Oh, look, LFC. LFCM. Liverpool Football Club morons. Oh, sorry. God, I'm meant to be a supporter as well. Jesus. Anyway, Josh is in the shower, so it doesn't matter anyway. What I say. Yeah, making good progress. I'd like to go a little bit quicker though. Oh, don't do that. Let's not jump. There we go. And I support Liverpool as well. I used to. Bloody closet Liverpool supporter I am, really, honestly. I don't really have a second club either. No, if it was a second club, I'd probably go for like something like the Tenerife team or the Parma team or something like that, or Barca or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But Liverpool. Yeah. I had a Gerrard top, that was about it. And a Torres top, he had both. I had a silver one and was that both Adidas, yeah, and it Carlsberg on the front. Yeah, so how old was I? 5 years old, promoting Carlsberg. Oh, we're not allowed to have Carlsberg on the kids' kits. Probably not. No, we probably weren't allowed to. West Ham. No, I don't like to support West Ham. No. Right, okay, so, yeah, we're making good progress. I keep saying that, don't I? Say that probably every 10 minutes in the flight sim stream, making good progress. I'm having a cheeky theory. Support United. Well, I've got a few people that support United. Form 3 likes Man United. Jamie supports them. Who supports Man City now? Bobby Tetlow supports them. He's like a number 1 fan of Man City. He's probably got a season ticket. Definitely. Probably worth every penny as well. And I think Martin Jones supports them as well. So, bit of everything. You know, we all get on. You should hear it on Discord sometimes though, when Josh and someone who doesn't support Liverpool, oh, it's the abuse. It's unbelievable. Because these are people who are like die-hard Liverpool fans and die-hard United fans, and whenever in my Discord and something happens and they say something like, blah, 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 your manager's a slaphead. It's like, oh, so is yours now. And so, it's crazy. Absolutely. It really is. I just have to listen in the background and go, I thought Martin supported City. Did I not say Man? Yes, yeah, I meant City. So if I said United, I apologise. I probably did. Yeah, he supports Man City. So, yeah, bit of everything. If we all supported the same team, we'd be bloody boring. I had a mate who supported Everton, which was interesting. Right. Yeah, Dreamline, lovely planes. You have to pay 70 quid or £15 on top of 70 quid. Or could you say 15 quid on top of 70 quid, couldn't I? She's heard what I said the other night in the Discord call. I said, yeah, 13 euros. What did I say? Oh, God, I said something stupid. Can't remember. Sorry, can't remember. It doesn't matter. It was silly. It wasn't relevant. I wouldn't be thinking about it in about a month. Let's just say that it wasn't of any importance. Oh yeah, €3 Yeah, I said yeah, the coffee in Spain is really cheap. It's about €2 €2. Two. I meant what? I think coffee in Spain is anywhere from €1.50. I think. Yeah, €1.50 depending on when you get where you go. If you go to Starbucks, it's 50 quid. But yeah, and that's just for the cup with your name on it. Oh God. Let's not go down that road again. I like McDonald's drinks. I like Starbucks drinks. Costa. No. It's just my finger on it, really. Any recommendations for Chester? What to do in Chester? Get the bus, the City Rail link, and get off at the is it the second stop when you're in Chester? You'll know. And I would have a little look around the museum. Not the museum. Yeah, there is a museum, isn't there? You got to pay to get in, I think. Cathedral. You can pay. like it's charity, so you just pay for the upkeep of a building, really. So that's optional. You never take anyone's money. 1p, they'll still accept it. I have a bit of a sour look on the face, but oh well, that's what my nan does. She does. You can go look around the cathedral. The cathedral's pretty magnificent. My mum said it's better than the one in London, the main cathedral in London. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got like a Lego representation. Yeah, some Chester things to do in Chester. Here we are. Let's make it clear. There's a museum. There's the cathedral. There's like the market area, food market. If you're hungry, want something to eat, check out the food market, CM. It is fantastic. It really is. We've got everything. Everything you want. It's right opposite the cathedral as well. So you go in, there's like, I'd recommend Thai by Thai. Really good Thai place. Thai by Thai. We do Italian stuff, pizza places. Really good. Oh, yeah. Oh, it just... yeah, amazing. What else have we got? Plenty of barbers. You get your hair cut there if you want. A lot of bars. People want to go in the bar though. We've got a tech shop in the precinct area, which is... I just go in there and ask them to charge my phone and don't buy anything from them. Yeah, I'm quite cheeky. Always quite happy to do it. They know I'm on an iPhone, you see, so they know. But yeah, anyway, what else? What else to do in Chester? There's the river, isn't there? You go down to the river and get on one of the boats. There is all the Roman history stuff. Making me want more food now. Oh. What else? See, there's your traditional stuff, isn't there? There's like your McDonald's. Traditional! That's Mackey's traditional. There's your McDonald's, there's a Greggs and stuff, which I just avoid. There is a Costa, which again I avoid. What else to do in Chester? Go look at the clock. Eastgate Bridge. Go and look at that. I don't know. There's CEX shop as well. Electronics. You can go and look at that. Take your electronics with you and maybe get some money back. I don't know. What else is there to do? I don't know. God. That's enough, isn't it? You're out of money by the time you get home. Yeah, you get home. You get home. Ooh, by the time you get home. I'm only there for about half a day. Walk the walls. Yeah, I walked the walls. Yeah, I did. I've done that. I was on my phone most of the time. Yeah, I didn't even look. How arrogant. Really was arrogant. I was actually told off at the end of it. My mum thought I was a bit rude because I was on my phone for the whole of it. I was taking pictures. Wasn't appreciating any of it. What else is there? There's those flat earthers, the people that shout down the mic and tell you the earth's flat. Yeah, you go listen to them for a bit. Oh god, no, honestly, how sad is my life if I have to listen to that? I did once, I sat down and listened to him, and I was just like laughing inside. I was like, this guy, this is entertaining. It is, it's entertaining. Yeah. Anyway, so you can listen to the flat earthers. Or the conspiracy theory people who have about one person listening to them. That's probably somebody who's deaf. You know what I mean? They are quite amusing. I'm just walking past them just thinking, what a load of... What the... Sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do. What else? God. There's a donut place. Look at the donuts. Throw them at the flat earther guy. Get your donuts at him. Oh god. What else is there? I think there's a JD shop. Cheshire Military Museum. Yeah. Just speak to Martin about it. I don't really know. I just go in there for a few little things. See, I more go to Liverpool, mate. I go to Liverpool for the Apple store. I go there. I plan a trip to go to the Apple store to go and ask stupid questions. Yeah, I'm the equivalent of like a bad smell in there. Yeah, I go in there maybe twice a month, and they know me, and they're sick of me. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not banned yet from there because I ask the most outrageous questions imaginable in the Apple store in Liverpool. I just go there, plan a whole journey, blah 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 blah. Go there, might get a pizza there or something, have a little walk, and then get fed up and go home. So yeah, go home with me gnome. So I just do that, moaning, going home. Oh yeah, for 5,000th time. So yeah, just go on the train and we're here. Go to the Apple store, ask them stupid questions like can it connect with this and what third party. As soon as you mention third party thing, they won't talk to you. They will. Apple are like, they're like, yeah, we've got marketing to the core, haven't they? Just like, they won't. There's certain words they can't use in the Apple store as well. They can't use the word, obviously, bomb. They can't use the word bomb. They can't use the word hot. They can't use the word bug. And they can't use the word problem. Right? All these like negative words they can't use. We don't call their specialist place we call it a genius lab. Or genius bar, that's it, genius bar. That's like, when I first witnessed the genius bar, whenever it was, I can't remember, but 2015, I thought they were taking me to a different part of like the store. And we rocked up at this bloody desk. I was like, a load of other iMacs. I was like, bloody bar? You call this a bar, mate? It's a bloody wooden table. Yeah, bar. There wasn't even a seat. We just stood up and he was on his little fiddly iPad, whatever, going, right, so I can send in an engineer to help you. I'll just get an engineer to come out. Tim Apple. Tim Apple. Have you seen that Donald Trump calling Tim Cook Tim Apple? He can't remember. He has to have childish names, Trump, for people. He can't remember Tim Cook. He can't compute that, so he needs Tim Apple. Tim Apple. He called him Tim Apple. In like a full-on interview. I think it was in the White House as well. And he like professional interview, all this with shirts and ties. Just looked at him and said, "Thank you, Tim Apple." It's just like Donald Trump and Boris Johnson, probably the most funniest, accidentally, I don't know, funniest people to accidentally be funny on earth. You know what I mean? They're just not, they don't mean to be funny, they're just funny on accident. Yeah. They are great. From the same pod or something. Yeah, funny. Tim Apple. Yeah, Bill Microsoft. Jeff Amazon. Elon Tesla. It's just, it really is stupid. Walt Disney, yeah, that's good. Tim Apple, that cracks me up every time. That it's brilliant. Oh. Yeah, I do. I ask silly questions and stuff. What was the silliest question I've asked in there? Oh, what was it? They find it funny, but then they can like wipe the smile off her face real quickly. That's the awkward bit. What was the stupidest question I asked? Something about a cable. I can't remember. Firewire. I think that's illegal. I can't remember. That's so many. Your trains have wheels. There's a stupid one. Yeah. Oh, that was it about a microphone. I said, "Where's the mic located on the iPhone 8?" And he said it's at the front. And I think there's one at the back. I think he said. I said, "Right, okay." I said, "Can I switch them?" And he said, "What do you mean? Can you switch them?" I said, "Well, can I switch them? Can I choose which mic I use?" And he said, No, it's determined by the software and what camera you use." And I'm like, "Right, okay. Is there anything to mod that?" And he looked at me like I'd just pooed me pants. Like because I said the word mod. Is there any way to tamper with that? Tamper with your iOS to make it do things it shouldn't? And he was like, he looked at me like, there's many third-party apps. There's about 8 million third-party apps that I'm pretty sure you can tweak how your microphone sounds, but it doesn't set it for every single app in your on your account. It just does it for that app. Like, he was basically talking about sound effects apps like Snapchat or something like that. I was like, that's not what I'm asking for. Oh yeah, a rattling noise once. I was asking about a rattling noise. And he said it was my phone case. I thought it was something shaking in the phone. It was my phone case. Yeah, I was a bit embarrassed about that. What was the other one? I think on this one, I asked about the trackpad or something like that, and I said I'd heard a rumour that the sun affects Mac trackpads. If the sun's on it, it affects it. And he looked at me again like, "Are you on like the dark forms of Reddit all the time?" I think it's the same guy, I don't know, but we do have quite a high, a very difficult employment standard, Apple. Oh yeah, even more than like Harvard University and stuff like that. Yeah, we've got a very difficult, just have very high standards of customer service. What was the other one? Oh, that was a stupid one as well. Can I put lights in the back of the... Oh, that was it. Can I... Because I wanted the Apple logo, at the back of a Mac. I wanted it to be blue. The old MacBooks, anyway, when you opened them up, fired them up. Bang, that noise. And the Mac at the back would glow, wouldn't it? The little Apple logo. And I was saying, can you put lights in that so you can make it blue and stuff? And he said, I wouldn't do that because you're going to be messing with the internal structure and the screen, and you might, and then they obviously removed the light after I said that. So they clearly thought, oh god, he's onto something. No. They did it because of battery. Apparently it drained battery and stuff. With the backlight. I've never used a Mac. To be honest, Windows and Mac, for me, they're not like chalk and cheese. They are quite similar. If I'm going to be totally honest, they are quite similar. Yeah, they are. Some of the stuff, but yeah, I was saying, can I put lights in there to make the logo blue? And again, he just looked at me like I don't know, like I just said, by the way, the whole way you think about the universe being created by the Big Bang is all wrong. It's like I just said, like I don't know, like just dropped a massive misunderstanding in the creation of a universe that nobody else has unlocked. Yeah, like you're breaking the science here, mate. Why are you saying you want to change the? Yeah, silly things. Oh, that was it as well. Can I put a magnet in the phone so I can attach my AirPods onto it? Because I've seen the Apple Pencil snap onto the iPad, and you could charge it and stuff. Yeah. And I said, is there any way to do that with the AirPods? Can you put a magnet in the AirPods so it attaches to your phone so you don't have to carry around the case? And he said, no, because then you're messing with the internal structure and stuff like that, and there's every chance that you might lose them more if they're not in the case and stuff. And I said, yeah, but can you charge the AirPods on top of the phone if I put a magnet in that? with MagSafe, and he said, no, that's not something you can do with iPhone. He didn't say yet either. They're not allowed to say anything like that. They're not allowed to say, oh no, but thanks for the suggestion and stuff. They're not allowed to do any of that. I go in there with some. It's like I deliberately do it. Honestly, I swear to God, I've gone in there and asked the stupidest questions imaginable. On my own as well. Yeah, just. I think before I went to Palma on the Dreamliner, I went in there for what was it? Was it a mag? Oh no, a USB-C port. Just a USB-C plug that probably cost me about 50 quid. Oh, my bit rate's dropping like crazy. Oh, that's not good, is it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, what was I saying? Can you get customized Apple phone cases? And he said, no. The ones that are on the wall are the ones you can buy. Yes. We don't say it that rudely, but yeah. You seen them playing Angry Birds with the home pods and stuff? Yeah, that's pretty cool. How long till you arrive? I'm not sure, probably an hour. But yeah, what silly questions? I think I was asking about did we sell anything from Belklin? Is it Belklin? That does a USB video. So it's basically, it's not HDMI. This was ages ago when I had a MacBook Pro that had one HDMI port. So it only had one HDMI port. This one now has two USB-Cs, one for charging and one for one accessory. And doing all of this with mics, lights, the Elgato, the webcam, and the studio lights and the keyboards and stuff, all through two USB-Cs. It is difficult to do that because of how Apple, only put two USB-C ports in the Macs now. Before they'd have two, actual USBs, female standard USBs, headphone jack, SD card reader, two HDMI females, and obviously the charging inlet. So yeah, you can see how I was quite frustrated when I moved to the higher, or to the more modern Macs, because I was like, I literally bought the last Mac that featured all of the or one of the last Macs, late 2015, before they started going to all the USB-C stuff and alienating people, and everything was like a dongle. Yeah, I think now they were a little they were too early for that idea. Everyone now understands the benefit of USB-C, but I think they were a little early to that because people were a bit annoyed. It was just like, oh, USB, headphone jack, HDMI. Don't worry about that. We've got USB-C, which covers them all. And people were like, whoa, you know what I mean? I only use Android and Microsoft. Good on you. But yeah, I was trying to, because I only had on my 2012 MacBook Pro we're talking here, which I ditched in 2018. I was working on my YouTube channel on a 2012 MacBook Pro, and it wasn't even mine. It was some guy I bought it off on, don't know, refurbished.com, don't know, can't remember. Excuse me. And yeah, it had obviously all the ports and stuff, a projector port and bloody everything, because it was really thick from the older ones from 12 years ago. But yeah, it was great, but it only had one HDMI inlet, so it could only power one monitor with USB video at a time, until some guy at Maplins, if anyone remembers Maplins, said, yeah, you can do it. I think it's a guy called Elliot. And he said, yeah, so basically there's this device you can get from Ugreen that basically delivers a HDMI looking video just via USB. So it's basically a USB video, and it was something like, on one end of it was a female HDMI inlet. You know, the cable plugged into the monitor, blah blah blah, and then it just transferred it to USB, and it worked. But the input lag on it was crazy. I couldn't work on it, so I had two monitors. One I couldn't use. Why didn't just go to a widescreen? Probably because they were more widescreens in 2018. How expensive are widescreens in 2018? The curved ones, probably a lot more expensive than they are now. Yeah, because now they're like standard, aren't they? People are making them all the time. Oh yeah, is your new iPhone set up yet? No, it hasn't even been out the box. My sister's got the iPhone 15 as well. My dad's just bought the 13. My sister's got the 15. She's been obviously to Yorkshire. Came in this morning, or this afternoon, I handed it to her. She said, "Oh, why do you have to hand it to me, you bloody mong?" Yeah, lovely that, innit? And ripped it open, set it up. Now, why I can't be like that, I don't know. Hopefully the PMG 777 releases soon. Can you fly East Midlands from Antalya in the TUI? Yeah, sure, I have to. Okay, that is another thing I want to do. And I know people won't like this, but it's tough. Way of the world. I'm going to have a donation fund soon. Not that one. So people can donate towards planes I fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Because I'm not trying to say anything, but I'm not made of money. Oh, my lights just turned on in my room. Yeah, because it's 9:30. Yeah, I've got smart plugs that turn on at a certain time of the day. Handy. I was like, whoa. I don't need it on though. I'm filming. Like when I go to bed really early at like 7 PM, I wake up at like 2 in the morning. I'm like, why is my light on? I'm like, oh yeah, because of the Meros. Smart plugs have turned it on. Oh no! Wrong one. Wrong switch. So you can't always trust technology. Didn't mean to do that. No, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I clicked the wrong... I literally just turned off the... because my TV is on one of those smart plugs as well. Sorry, guys. Yeah, my TV. If I want to turn off my TV, I just use the smart plug. I turn off the TV with the remote, but I turn it off as well with the smart plug, which I'm gonna swap them because the TV needs to do firmware updates, and if it's off all the time, it can't do firmware updates. It has to do it when I'm in a rush. What happened? So I'm gonna swap the smart plug for the Yankee USB thingy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Because the TV doesn't really need a smart plug. Yeah, so it's all through a Meros app. And I thought I selected my light switch. I accidentally switched the TV off. All through the app. See, technology, you got to be careful. It's only as good as the people who are working it. And that's me, unfortunately. You see what happened on Saturday's stream as well? I accidentally said goodbye, everybody. I'm ending 12 minutes into the stream. And that was a mistake. Because I accidentally clicked the end thing on the stream deck. I accidentally clicked it, or it maybe accidentally enabled. I don't know how, but yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, okay, bye, Sam. Thanks for the 12-minute stream." I was like, "No, guys, I didn't mean that. It was a mistake. It was the technology. It's all technical." The technology failed you. It doesn't usually fail me, but every now and again it can. Yeah, it fails everybody. Someone's technology's let them down. Inevitably. It has. It's technology lets people down all the time. It improves people's life more than it lets people down, I would say. So the trade-off is pretty good, but sometimes you've got to be careful with how much you do. Yeah, I've got to the point now where Manchester streams, there's a lot of computing power that's going into those streams at Manchester. A lot. There's the stream deck that's controlling everything on OBS, and if I click one wrong button, for example now, when I'm not meant to and I don't know it's on, yeah, the impact of it can be pretty major and pretty embarrassing, so I've got to be very careful. I think I'm quite good with technology. It's just there's a lot of it. There's a lot of stuff going on. People remember when I first set up this new Elgato, I didn't have loads of technical problems with it, but people were understanding that it was taking me a little longer to set up. Like, I was having to delay streams because I was saying, "Oh, sorry guys, you know, I've got the new Elgato, blah blah blah, 4K 60 HDR capture card. It's struggling to connect because it's new, and you know, some teething issues, and my setup had changed with all the USB-C stuff and everything. So yeah, and also switching to OBS for gaming streams as well. All of that, you know, I was having a few that was only for a week. I delayed a stream for about 15 minutes or something because I was having technical problems. Yeah, they're fixed now. They should be truly fixed because I've got a better hub, I've got a 7-port Anchor hub which is powered by the mains, so it doesn't have to pull all the power out of a computer and put it back in again. You know what I mean? And the bit rate on it, how much data it can input and then transfer to the computer, it's just a lot more powerful of a unit. The other one was 3 years old. USB 3, Type 3, or USB 3.0. Sorry, you know, the blue ports. You always know it's USB 3 or 3.0. But again, it just couldn't handle the amount of data and the amount of different devices that were being plugged in. It just said nope, and certain devices just started switching off when a certain threshold had been met, like a plateau would, you know, just come to a head, like, oh, just too much data, it can't deal with that amount of power. But this one's a lot more powerful because it's using the mains as well to of a wall, goes into the wall, so it's a lot more powerful. Yeah, that was an issue I had for a bit. It didn't affect me loads, but it did sometimes annoy me. Like, oh, for God's sake, the Stream Deck's blinking, the Elgato's now blinking, it was just doing stuff like this. Like you know, like disconnecting like that. Yeah, USB ports failing. Yeah, I shouldn't ever do that again now, ever. I just had to find a good one. Had to find one that was from a good company, doesn't overheat. That's important. And obviously, good price, which is, well, it wasn't a good price. It was £45, but it's 7 ports. It's actually 10 ports. Actually, 7 of which are actual data ports, and the other 3 are charging ports. So Anchor, like charging, so that you can charge things with it. So it's quite handy, yeah. So it's 10 ports, but the other 7 are data ports, so I can input, you know, Elgato shite and stuff into it. I won't be using it at the airport though. No, I use a much smaller, like little sophisticated one for the airport. That's actually got an Ethernet inlet on it. Yeah, jealous of that. This one doesn't have an Ethernet. Oh no, I think it does have an Ethernet one. No, yeah, it does. Yeah, so you can still hardwire your stuff. Are you coming off after the flight? Off the stream, yeah, I should be. Yeah, me tea will be ready. Having a cook. Tikka masala. Oh, it's lovely. You can taste the lemon in it. You can taste everything. It's like I don't know, a tasteful explosion in your mouth. There's all these different tastes. It's gorgeous. Yeah, cook. Yeah, there's a new co-op that's opened on the main road near my area, and it's like the Samsung. It's the most modern. I decided not to travel tomorrow. Oh, apparently Ian was about to go. He's not, because it's going to be cloudy. Nah, he can't deal with a cloud. But no, what was I saying? Can't remember. I can't even remember. Yeah, new co-op in our area. Oh, it's brilliant. It's like all new, brand new. Obviously, prices are outrageous, but if you've got a discount card, it's all right, man. But yeah, let's get rid of that. It's just inappropriate. But yeah, it's really good. It's a nice modern store. We need more of them. We don't need tatty shops and tatty this and tatty Tesco. I do like Tesco, but I think some of the stores could do with a bit of, upkeep. There is one near ours which is good, got really good staff, but the actual inside of it is like a bit dated. It's like, and they've got a co-op in the village, and again, it's dated. It's just really dated. This new co-op place, it's got rollover hot dogs. It's got like a little hot dog place. You can get pizzas just on the fly. A Tango Ice Blast machine. So it's got all this stuff that kids like. Primark. Got Insomnia coffee at the top. Yeah. Promoting insomnia. Brill that. And what else have we got? Just everything. We've got loads of like new stuff. It reminds me of a Spanish supermarket. Fresh bakery. It's what this country needs more of. Good ideas in the supermarket. Yeah, it's nice and modern. Very clean. Got the cook stuff. Which I like. But yeah, it's good. Really good. Yeah. Yeah, just got like rollover hot dogs and stuff, and slushy machine and stuff. Like at the cinema. It's funny that the Tango Ice Blast slushy machines, they never ever taste how they do in the cinema. Even though it's to say, yeah, they just never do. They must make them nicer. They must tweak them slightly for Odeons and cinema, where they supply them in the cinemas. So people, they must do. I've had Tango Ice Blast before. They never taste how they do in the cinemas. Never. I can't help himself, can he? I'm at a party now. Ah! This is our party. The Dreamliner cockpit. That's it. This is a really good party. Still going strong. How fast do we go? I just want to be careful with my fuel. Yeah, oh, that is good. 536 miles an hour. I'm flying Alfie today. Put the window colour right as well on it. Is there no Discord call tonight, Martin? Are you not on? I was half expecting them all to be laughing at me. Oh no, they are on. Are they? Just Jamie. Oh god. Like how Josh is saying thanks to him for not coming. That's brilliant. Yeah. Do you go on those little rides they have outside the shop, Sam? That you put 10p in? Yeah. All the time. Bet you do too. I probably did until he was about 30 and he realised he couldn't fit in them anymore. Oh, yes. Revenge. I've still got your TUI magazine, by the way. Yeah. It's funny, it's only going to be useful now, isn't it? Never going to be useful in another 5 months. My tooth. I've got a really bad tooth. I think I need a filling. Another filling. am I doing? Ta-da! Thought you would have sold it on eBay by now. No, I've still got it. There he is. Hey. You can see me. I've got a donation button. Does that work? It does. I'll leave that on for about an hour. Oh, he's going. Right, bye-bye. Right, let's have a little look on BBC Sport. Have I got it? No, somebody's bloody sign in. Oh, I don't want to sign in. I have to use my other phone to sign into it now. Right, let's have a look. Don't flicker, don't flicker. Yeah, it's the problem with this light. It seems to flicker. It's... So Iceland won. Hang on, how many minutes left? England lose to Iceland. That is embarrassing. It's finished. It's over. How'd you lose to Iceland? Jesus. Yeah, we'll be out. We'll be out. I know it's not the real thing, but it is pretty embarrassing. That maybe they're not trying to exhaust themselves. Maybe they're trying to use all their energy for real games and stuff like that. They could be doing that. They could be trying to think smarter. Not have to use all their energy, or just play slow for now and use all the performance in the actual games. I've not a clue what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing. That it's not really embarrassing because it's not the real game. It's like it's a friendly game, is it? It's not the real deal. Right, how far away is Amsterdam? Not that far. Eham. Yeah, we're doing really well. So we've kind of gone over Switzerland, south of France, Montpellier, is it? The area. Don't do that. Just track the GPS. Are we camming? We have got chemtrails. We could fly a lot higher though. What do you mean we go quicker? But I don't know. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. We could put a little bit more speed on it. There we go. I do like the Boeing yoke. It is good. Oh yeah, you want to see my iPhone? Here you are. Why is it showing the thumbnail? Oh, bloody heck. I'm showing my iPhone. Did we get 20 likes? 18. 2 more likes, guys, and I'll show you my new iPhone. I won't set it up, but I will, because I want to set it up when I'm thinking straight. Yeah, they just say don't enable the eSIM, or you'll be back at EE doing it all over again. So I've been told not to touch the eSIM. Yeah, no. Has it even got? It hasn't got expandable storage, has it? We haven't even got that on iPhone. One more like, and then I'll unbox it and I'll show you. I haven't seen it yet. I had a little look at my sister's one because it arrived when I was in the house on that day, so I just opened the lid, checked everything was inside of it and stuff, and obviously it would be because it's from Apple, but I just checked it, you know, and then gave it a little polish, and then put it back in the thingy. I think it's in my tea. Oh, I hope not. I'm not eating it cold. Well, we've hit 20 likes. I might as well turn that camera on so you can see it. Sam's new phone. Is that right? I hope you can't hear that. Oh my god. You probably can. Right, I'll show you my phone. It's only an iPhone 15, it's nothing special. It's nothing, it's only an iPhone 15. I flew on a TUI 787 the other week and they taped up the window because behind the window was all smashed up. Oh dear. Yeah, we've got tapey wings on this. Right, so here you are. Here's my yoke. I'll show you the phone. Jerry rigs. So here's the phone. Oh, upside down. It's good. I do like the colour on it though. Yeah, this is my new phone. That has been in this EE bag, right? For 2 weeks. And I haven't even not sponsored. I haven't even set it up yet. But I didn't buy AirPods with it. I just bought them because I thought I need them. I'll probably use them once in my life. More money than fecking sense. But yeah, here we go. I'll untape it live on stream now. This is when it loses its probably £100. Free. Oh no, you want to see it up here, don't you? Free. Oh god, it might have some details about it. No, better not do that. It's all paper now, innit? It's all paper. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it might have some details on it, so I don't want to. Expecting like a load of smoke. This is when I drop it all over my setup. So here's the iPhone 15. If people haven't seen it, yeah, it's Apple's newest pissy phone, and there it is. That is not blue, is it? They're calling it sky blue or something like that. Yeah. It's got like a frosted glass back. Nice. Yeah, it's like a frosted glass back, whereas this one is more of a shiny glass back. So you can see the difference. It's like frosted, and the camera lenses are not below each other. They're side by side. So yeah, I bought a case with it as well. I bought a MagSafe case so it can charge with a case on. But yeah, there it is. Voila. So he puts the paper back on and sells it back to Apple. Glues the yeah. So that'll be my main phone, but the YouTube phone is a Samsung. So I'm using the Samsung for YouTube. Commenting, communications. Filming will be done on the iPhone simply because it has a better camera. I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't just go, oh, it makes sense because if it's my YouTube phone, I should really be doing YouTube videos. No. The camera system's great on this, but the iPhone is a lot better. It's a lot better camera system. So I've done my research. I wasn't just told it in the store and believed them, because I don't believe anybody. Right mess of this. It's so funny if it fell out the bag. Fell out of the box and just smashed all over the what do you call it? The green screen stand. Oh, imagine. I'll be just look at it and go, I knew that would happen. This time last week I was at Palmer Airport waiting for my plane. Magical times. I want to go faster. There we go. I want to go faster. Imagine if a pilot said that. I want to go faster. Let's turn that off. You can turn that off, Bill. Get it off. No. Don't need to see the phone anymore. I like how I turned it on, and all I did was showed you a load of stuff that I quickly went, oh no, I better not show you that, because it has a QR code at the back of it and a few numbers, which you wouldn't be able to see on that anyway, because it's dark, crappy footage and terrible lighting conditions. So, yeah, didn't have to turn on the camera at all. It's stupid. Also, it's me who you met at Manchester in 2021. I'm still here and I can't remember. Sorry, mate, but I appreciate you watching for that long. I really do. Just can't remember people's faces, you know. I just remember names better than faces. That's the thing. It's just, these people have long hair and then they have short hair, you know. Are we on a call yet? They're still not on a call. Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't think people are up to it tonight. It's a bit late, isn't it? I think they're all going to communicate tomorrow. Okay. We're going any faster? Yeah, we're a little faster. Trying the hardest to go faster. Over Germany, probably. Southern Germany. Not far now. Yeah, Eham. Yeah, no, not far. Soon be approaching Deutschland. You might remember me as Dan or Daniel. Dan or Daniel. Oh, maybe. Oh, Dan or Daniel. No, I can't. Maybe vaguely, very vaguely, but I see a lot of people. There's a lot of people that come up and say hello, so it is difficult. I met a TUI pilot last Saturday. The guy who flew me down to Lanzarote in 2022 for I think it's the trip report that got 40,000 views. Yeah, good video. And he said his mate from Luton, or TUI Logistics at Luton or wherever, watched the video, thought it was really good, and said, I think that's thingy blah blah blah. And he sent it to him, and it's like, oh yeah, it is that kid, isn't it? And that's how we all got kind of chatting on Saturday with this pilot guy, because he recognised me. Obviously recognised the stupid laugh, and because I was pretty laughing in the cockpit and stuff that wasn't even funny. So yeah, I don't know, laughing at my own jokes, but yeah, he recognised me, and he said, I knew it was you because with all the camera equipment. I was like, oh, so that's 2 years ago. He remembered me. He mustn't get many people in his flight deck, so yeah. But yeah, I was really asking. It was a video you did on the 23rd of August 2022. I'm sorry. I do so many streams, I can't remember one. It's so difficult for me to go back and try and find something. Like the other day when I was that TUI Dreamliner and the gears wouldn't go up. It took me about an hour to try and find what video that was in. Honestly, I knew they were on 05s. Honestly, yeah, he was a nice guy. He flew me down to Lanzarote, so he was there. So I had a little chat with him. He was talking very technical about 767s and your fly. He might even be watching this. And 767s are quite harder to land than the 75 because of the gear and stuff. And obviously it's a bit smoother than the 75 to fly because you've got some more. You know, it's actually a powerful aeroplane, isn't it? And something about Schiaffos. If you're taking off at Schiaffos, if you have an engine blow because of the width of the runway at Schiaffos, you've got to be really careful that you don't yaw off because of how thin the runway is at Schiaffos. It's quite it's not very narrow. It's very narrow, the runway at Schiaffos. So if you have an engine blow, you have a massive yaw effect. It really, the aircraft will go like 90 degrees. Yeah. So he's very technical. To the point where I started just going, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we've all done that. Get say yeah when we're meant to go. No, no, no. You know what I mean? Or we haven't heard someone. We've gone yeah. Yeah. Your channel's really bad, isn't it, Sam? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's funny, that, yeah. No, it was interesting talking to him, yeah. He's a nice guy. I thought I'd recognised his face, because he said, I met up with you at Lanzarote, I met you in Lanzarote, I remember, and I thought, I've never remembered anyone approaching me on the mound in Lanzarote. Because at first I thought my holiday, and I thought, how would they know me from 2019? And I thought, oh no, they've met me on the mound. And he said, yeah, no, oh okay. And I was like, no, sorry Matt, you must have been someone else. And then I said, a few minutes later, you said you recognised me from Lanzarote, can you specify where? And he said, oh, I flew you down. I was the TUI pilot when you flew down with us and, can't remember, the female officer. I was like, yeah, beep, 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 beep. Ah, yeah. Well, nice to meet you, mate. It was so, oh, yeah, really friendly crew on that flight. Oh, bloody hilarious. Yeah, so funny. Just the stare I did, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You know, flight, so I just can't remember who's who. Yeah, I did recognise his face, but it took me, obviously, when he said, oh, I flew you down to Lanzarote on TUI in 2020, just after the pandemic. I think he said during the pandemic. He said we well, I'm not going to say this on YouTube, but yeah, he said I flew you down and stuff, and it was just after the pandemic when you weren't really meant to be allowing people in the cockpit, but because it was April 2022, and I think the mask thing had dropped then, I'm pretty sure it was allowed. Plus we got on the A380 cockpit and the 350 cockpit during the lockdown, so it didn't make any difference. I could have just said to him, oh, I went in cockpits in the rife of it, you know, so yeah. Don't worry, mate. But yeah, it's good. Very passionate. Someone you could just talk to, you know what I mean? And then find yourself in a really difficult situation where you don't understand. Yeah, it was like that. I was like, oh, I've just asked a question here, and he's a pilot, and he's talking to me like I know some of the I knew some of it, but some of it didn't 100% translate. You know, it was like that level. So I was like, yeah, you would definitely not approve of this. Yeah, taxiing and then overspeeding your turn and stuff. Oh, that's stupid. Absolute moppet flying. I am. Nice though. Nice to meet up with these people. Yeah. Just taking the sun out to do some spotting. Like, yeah, cool. Yeah. And no, we didn't give him a sticker or a lanyard or a business card or anything. No. He'd already had them before. I gave him in Lanzarote. No. When I flew the Jet 2 321 Neo for the first time, the pilots were really interested in, you know, well, what channel is it? You know, all that. They were like, oh, because I was saying, yeah, I'm allowed to film and here. And some of them are like, oh, no, you're not really meant to put it on the internet and stuff and videos. No. But some of them are like, yeah. Oh, what's the channel called? We watch YouTube videos all the time. And I'm like, oh, it's not when you're bloody flying. Like, yeah, just watching your video now. No. Yeah, I said, oh, it's TTE. I've got a business card. Do you want it? Because I thought, oh, we might forget the name and stuff. It probably wouldn't be in pilots, but yeah, you know, Tango Echo and stuff. And he's like, oh, right, yeah. So they would remember it. But I just gave him a business card, and he went, oh yeah, cheers, mate. I'll give this a watch when I'm at home later. I was like, yeah, that's what you do. That's it. Business cards. I do business cards, you see. So when people go at the RVP, especially, it happens more at the RVP than Southside, because everyone at Southside, if they see a streamer at Southside, they're like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, he's doing his own thing. Just a minute. Oh shit. Sorry. That's it. Yeah, people, when we stream at Southside, people are more like, oh god, I'll let him do his thing. But when they're at the RVP, like, we were like public place where everyone's in a tight computation, yeah, people are very like, oh, what's your channel called? I picked up on that quite early. That's why I made business cards in 2020 or, yeah, 2020. Yeah. So before people even knew me, I step ahead. I thought, oh, people will eventually come up to me and see me stream with a tripod and go, what are you doing? What's your channel called? And stuff like that. So, yeah. I've probably given away 90 business cards, probably. I don't know. I seem to... I keep them in a little... I keep them in my little thing here. And it opens... It's like a revolving door. Sometimes it just goes open, closed, open, closed. And I just keep my business cards in there. So I've got about probably 7 in there. Because I don't want to fill it up. It's metal. It might scratch the business card, yeah. So I just top them up. And I always find myself maybe every month running low. Like, oh, I've got one left and stuff. Or I've ran out of business cards. Sorry, mate. So, you know, that's good, that. That's a good outcome if you're running out of business cards. Yeah, that's a good thing, I think. And I am running out of business cards. I've only got about 20 left or something. Yeah, and I think I ordered about 100. So yeah, a lot of people have my business cards, because then it's like an attachment, then, isn't it? It's like physical, you know. They've been given something, obviously for free. I wouldn't charge business cards. Oh, you want to know my name? 20 quid. £2 for a business card. Always put it up. It's £4 now. Oh, because it's fancy on the back. No, if they're for free, obviously, business cards. You give them out to people, and that's it. But it's like an attachment then, isn't it? It's like, you know, psychologically, that belongs to them now. And it's got my channel on it. And a QR code, and all we have to do then is to and they're not going to throw the business card away, are they? Because it's like it's almost like merchandise, isn't it? And it's like what do you call it? Collector's items? I don't know. But yeah, I've got a business card from a fella up there. I can't remember his name. What was his name? Can't remember. I'm gonna go and look it up. What was his name? Blah, blah, blah. It is, and he gave me this probably about 3 years ago, and this is what I mean about business cards. Vanquish Photography. There you go. And that's somebody I never knew before he gave me that business card. And that's Ryan Taylor, Aviation Photography, Vanquish Photography. Some of you might follow him. I think he does trains and stuff. Stuff, so you can follow me on Facebook, stuff like that. It's got a website, Twitter, Instagram. Collector's items off of a bin. Yeah, like your safety card. He's got his phone number on there, which I'm not going to read out. So yeah, epic, cool. So you can, you know, keep it and stuff. So that's the good thing about a business card. It belongs to someone, and it's like, oh, it's better than just saying, "Oh, my channel's this." You know, that's quite forgettable. When you get something like that, maybe a sticker, it's a bit more like, oh, you know, like loyalty. Then, you know, I'm loyal to you, so, you know, give me a follow back and all that. You know, It's a very slimy way of doing YouTube. Trust me, guys. You're probably better not. Better off just saying, "Oh, my channel's this," word of mouth. I suppose that is a way of word of mouth business cards, but it's a very slimy way of doing it. It's like, "Ooh, give you this and put it, blow it up and make a bloody banner of it outside your house." Yeah, car sticker. Oh, on the back of it's the 747 winglet. Oh, fantastic. You can tell I'm bored. I'm not showing everyone stuff in my room. Yeah, right, bloody food's there, innit? Right, guys, I'm gonna eat my bloody curry at how long until landing? We're like, holy shit, yeah, there's Amsterdam. That was well timed. I really need to get down. Like now. Yeah, let's start descending. Let's go to 15 and let's select flight level change. There we go. We're coming down. Get all the aircraft set up for landing. Let's get the seatbelt signs on early now. Yeah, show us your room, give us a tour. Nope. I want it decorated before I give people a tour. And it will get decorated very well. See, my room in my old house, oh, that was really well decorated. But this, it's a work in progress. After 6 years, it's still a work in progress. It's got crap wallpaper. Half the wallpaper's missing. I think I'm some feral animal. You keep a bloody chimpanzee in it. You know what I mean? Ripping the wallpaper off. Yeah. No, it's funny. It's not funny. It's pathetic. It's because of a radiator. Someone needs to kick the radiator off the wall, and it all starts with a radiator and it all ends with a radiator. It's ridiculous. The radiator that determines if my room gets done or not, according to the plumber. Said, "Oh, you better not do it." Oh, now he's got a form of cancer. Poor guy. So yeah, he can't really do his work anymore. So I think my dad's just gonna do it. He's just really busy. I'm not someone who's majorly fussed about how my room looks. For me, personally, if I get a girlfriend, now if I get a girlfriend, yeah, it's probably gonna end up looking like well, probably how it looks now. Probably won't get any difference. There's a mouth on it. What the heck's this? Bloody cave room. Now all it is plaster. You get a bit of plaster, wallpaper on the wall, and it's kind of a bit like falling off and stuff. So it's a bit tramp-like, but it does need doing. It really does need doing. I just haven't had the time. Can't be bothered doing it myself. It's just a simple answer, isn't it? Just can't be bothered. If you think about it, I've got to basically move my desk with everything on it, unplug it, move it, all that, bed, out, dismantle it. When do I get time to do that? Never. Absolutely never. So it is difficult to do on your own. So I can't really do it on my own because I'll probably spend about 48 hours doing it, and I have not a clue how to sand a wall or to whatever you do, apply wallpaper. If I did applying wallpaper, you would look terrible. You'd probably look like modern art. Effing shit. Now some modern art's quite good actually, but it's it's for people. Again, I'm flying with the controller. Stop using the controller. Why am I flying with the controller when it's off autopilot? I really need to stop doing that. Right, we're in a spin. There he is. This is all his setup. How does that look, guys? Shut up. Alright, we're taking over. Right, so we are on our way down. Slowly but surely. I'm just going to get the airplane ready for landing. Set brakes to 4. No, 3. Set to 3. Set that up as well. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, it's like the autopilot on accident. No, 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 no. Shh. Quiet. Plane. Have logo lights on. Seatbelts on. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, right, cool. Stop flying with the controller. Why am I flying with the controller? I really need to stop doing that. We're just entering a hold pattern. How long has this stream been? 2 hours, 1 minute. That's not bad, that. Speed brakes aren't going up properly, are they? Why aren't we staying up? Am I overspeeding the speed brakes? Right, I'll tell you what I will do. I'll cancel out auto throttle. Don't need auto throttle on. And I'll just use manual thrust. Oh, what did I just enable? Yeah, autopilot disconnect. That's it. Right, I need to trim it. Yeah, it's bringing the nose up a bit, so I'm just trimming it ever so slightly. Can you see? There you go. Look like a bloody teacher, don't I? You silly lanyard on me. School man, Sam. Approaching Eham. That's Totoga. That's yeah, it's armed. So we've enabled. No, that needs to go off. Because I accidentally clicked the throttle button, didn't I? So that's why that turned on. Oh, you can see it, guys. Nice to know. Flaps are going down. We're coming down, boys. We're coming down. I love using the yoke. It's so good. All you can see is my big arm. There you are. Is that better? Is that? Oh, you bum. Let's trim it. There we are. We just trimmed it a little. So flap setting is 5.
Contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day. 119.175 Tom 2225
Fuel low in the centre, apparently. I keep forgetting you can see me. There we go. Weird approach. Yeah. TUI Nordic weird approach. That's what the call sound should be. Turn to the right. Bank angle, yeah. Fine. Boy, bloody stall. There we go. So we're trimming it a little. Like micro adjustments and stuff like that. You can see the yoke in action and all that. It's all fly-by-wire in it, the Dreamliner. This is fly-by-wire. This is fly-by-wire technology. This, yeah. Right. So where is the runway? We need to get on EHAM.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
I don't even know what runway we're going on.
22, 25836, Schiphol approach.
Don't even know how to approach it.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, Tom 22, 25836.
Read it later. We need to disable those friend thingies as well, because some people go, "Oh, is he a friend of Sam?" You see Terraria in it, and that's how we're friends. Yeah. You already know my username, so. I'll just arm the. I need to have a click to make sure it's armed. Yeah, that's the thing. Is it Amsterdam below? I don't know. No, it's not. Here it is. We're all cool, we're all cool. Keeping it quite steady. So the runway we need to get on, we really need to see. Yeah, for some reason the data that's being loaded in to the map isn't very 3D. It's not very detailed, is it? So it's a little bit.
25836, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day.
Just having a little look.
175, Tom 22, 25836. Goodbye. Amsterdam Center, Tom 22, 25836, 9,200 feet. Tom 22, 25836.
We're getting there. Bloody curry's going cold. I always eat cold food. Because I'm always doing bloody streams. Right, okay. Okay, so
Rotterdam approach, Tom 22, 25836, 9,000 feet. Tom 22, 25836, Rotterdam approach altimeter 30.000
trying to find the runway. Needs to come out at a slight angle, I think. And Garfield, who's flying this plane? Garfield. Mr. Clueless here. Welcome on board. Little tip you can do. You don't even have to hold the yoke, you can just do that. I was in a sim once and the guy literally just held the yoke like that to help my sister. He just did that, he just holded it by the neck. Yeah. A discreet way of helping my sister, because she was in a turn, and when you're in a turn you're meant to pull up manually. So yeah, I'll trim it if you're in a turn, because when you're in a turn the plane nose dives a little, yeah, so you've got to kind of compensate and just push it up ever so slightly when you're in a turn or something. Yeah, I've been in the sim, I know. It's the force feedback you get on the yoke is like, oh, it's nothing else. It's fantastic. Right, there's the Polderbarn runway.
Amsterdam Center, Tom 22, 25836, 9,100
I can see the runway I'm looking for, but I don't know if I'm going to use it, you know. I think I'm going to use the other runway. The Polderbarn runway, is it?
122.999 Tom 22.25.836. Goodbye. Rotterdam approach Tom 22.25.836 8,500 feet. Tom 22.25.836 Rotterdam.
Trying to get a visual. Nah, I know which runway I'm going to go on. I think this is near the Polderbarn. There we are, coming down. Oh, do a turn now. Do the turn, the fancy turn. So our final descent. Here we go. So we did Manchester to Palma in the last one, and this has been Palma to Mallorca. What? Palma to Mallorca. Palma to Amsterdam. Palma to Mallorca. Right, gear's going down. I've made the decision. The gear's going down. There we go. Bit rocky, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm going like that with a yoke. You muppet. Oh, right, okay, I can see the runway. It's not the runway we planned to land on, but it's the one we're getting. I don't think this is the Polderbarn runway. No, this isn't. This is another one. Yeah, we'll be here in a few weeks, guys. Back to Amsterdam. We do like Amsterdam.
Schiphol approach Tom 22.25.836. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Tom 22.25.836. Schiphol approach. Clear through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace Tom 22.25.836.
Can you come over a railway line as well? I don't know. Just gotta be careful we don't stall it. Nice and steady. Easy, Tiger. Flaps at 15. That is looking good. Nice steady approach. I will do an ILS one day when I know how to. When I can be bothered to learn. You really meant to do this, but people can't see. People can't see it then. Looks like I've got yellow wallpaper. What's going on in the background? Maybe I'll get a green screen that side as well. You can see it cut off a little bit because it's only so big. Very sensitive when it's coming in though. Very sensitive. Trying to make micro adjustments. Okay. get more manual than this, guys. Just let it drop a bit, just let it drop. Checking the brakes and everything are all ready. Oh, fantastic landing. Yeah. Was the landing good in the last one? I can't remember. I think it was a little bit everywhere with it. Wasn't great.
Schiphol Tower, Tom 2225836 is 3 miles southwest, 700 feet, with Quebec to land.
Coming in. Like dark shadowing on the runway and everything. What's going on? Now this is definitely Amsterdam, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Just seeing a runway below me and a runway to my left and a runway to my right. Yeah, this is definitely Amsterdam. Remember when I thought it was Frankfurt and it wasn't? It was some like silly like military base and I thought it was Frankfurt. That was so bad. That stream was brill. It was funny. That was just straight up funny. That wasn't meant in any other way, but to be funny.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Fucking hell. Oh, that was alright, wasn't it? Oh, what am I doing? Wrong buttons. Thrusting. We're going to do a go around. Should really be using the rudder. Not ailerons at this speed. Just keep doing that and you keep it centre line. Woo! We're here! There we go. Welcome to Amsterdam. I'll turn off here. I couldn't tell if that was a hard landing or not. I really couldn't tell because I couldn't hear the boom. Seems to have bobbed a bit. I don't know. It's hard to tell without a sound and like a proper vibration from it. I don't know if it was a good landing or not. First time, I don't know. I do not know what that was. Oh, we've got the bloody brake on, haven't we? There we go. No need for that. Now where should we park? Probably at Jet Bridge. Rudder bug at the moment. I don't know what's going on with the rudder. Seems to want to be sending me to the left and trying to counteract it. It's because I was doing that on the yoke, that's why it was going to the right. I am stupid. I really shouldn't be playing this game. Because when you use the yoke, it does control the steering wheel for some reason. Until we make an add-on where you can control it. Yeah. Something you don't always think about that. I don't know where I'm going to park. Well, there's the terminal. Again, this They say it's handcrafted. These are the worst graphics I've ever seen for Amsterdam. It's some of this game, they do need to work on the graphic performance. Like, it is just a rip off. When you've paid 70 quid and Amsterdam looks like this. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, expect a little bit more. Why is the grass, like, blue? Oh, I've got like a bad pain there now in my bloody, below my bloody armpit. Right, okay. Oh wait, we're here. We know we're here. I don't know where everybody went. I've not a clue where everybody went to. I'm still trying to figure that one out. We all went to the moon. They all left planet Earth, I think. I'll go down here. There's a TUI jet here. This makes me feel happy. This is where we went. This is the G section, isn't it? Yeah, the G. G Group G. Oh, I don't know. Zone G. Yeah, this is where EasyJet and TUI. Yeah, so I can park here. This is actually realistic. So United Airlines triple there. Now, where are we gonna park in between these TUIs? I think my wing's a bit big, but we'll try. We'll do a Tokyo drift. Oh, we're gonna smash the wings on these. Oh, might be alright. Just a little further forward, maybe. Perfect. Perfecto. You can go off. Little light. So, guys, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Despite the awkward landing. I always got this cap on, haven't I? So yeah, we're going to turn all the lights off. Turn the whole plane off. I'm going to eat my curry. And I'm going to go to bed. Now, I'm going to set up a stream for tomorrow. I'm going to do some stuff. Already done the shorts today. I've uploaded 2 shorts today, YouTube shorts. It's become like a part of my daily routine. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, important to do it. Hydraulics are off. Windshield de-ice stuff. Let's leave that open. That's all off. That needs to be off. That needs to be off. All these need to be off. Checking for anything else. No, I think we're all good. I shouldn't be on. These are all off. These are off, and the seatbelt sign needs to go off. And the transponder to standby. Right, well that's good. Yeah, we're done. Over. Turn that off. So yeah, it's funny when you do that, it actually does what the yoke does. Yeah, because the yoke bobbles a little bit. Bobbles? I don't know what the word is. See if we can get some stairs. Let's make it a little bit more realistic. Right, skipper ground. Let's have a little look. Pushback. Power supply. You can't bring a jet bridge? No? Oh no, you can't round here. No, it's stairs, isn't it? Yeah, because it's remote boarding. I should have really went there. But it still wouldn't have worked though, the stupid stuff in the game. Fuel supply. We've got a fuel supply, and we'll end the stream. Let's turn off the plane. Battery off. 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 Plane's off. Oh, it's silent, isn't it? Wow. Right, now we're going to fiddle with this stupid camera with its bad axis. There we are. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks. See you at Manchester tomorrow for another live stream. Sorry I haven't been live during the week at Manchester. I was going to go, but I thought I'd save my money and I'll go next week. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next stream. Bye. Oh, that's rubbish. It's more like it. Bye.